a lamp unto my feet and a light.
Hi, good morning, brothers and sisters. Let's dive into the word. So recently, I just saw the live-action movie Mulan, and for the theme song, a couple of verses really caught my attention. So I won't be singing to you, but I will just be stating or be really just informing you what that verse was. And it goes like this. It says, "Tell me underneath my armor, am I loyal, brave, and true?" So tell me underneath my armor, am I loyal, brave, and true? So from seeing this movie, it really spoke to me in terms that, amidst all that armor that Mulan had, the trainings that she endured, the great battles that she fought, or even how great a warrior she was, those things did not matter to her. Because for her, what mattered was what lied beneath all of those things that she did or she had. Did her own life reflect, or did her heart reflect or admit loyalty, bravery, and truth? Was her life a reflection of these three spokes that she so wanted to live by? So in the same way, today's first reading really speaks about that amidst all that we do or seek to do, what lies in our hearts? St. Paul really states to the Church of Corinth, these people during that time, they were so astonished and so amazed and captivated by people who had great spiritual gifts, the ability to speak in tongues or to have prophecy or knowledge and etc. But in his letter, these external things did not take precedence or were not of great importance. But in his letter or his statement, St. Paul says, these all don't mean anything, add no value or mean or count for nothing if they are not done in love. So their tongues, they will become tongues that are just noise. There will be prophecies or knowledge that will just turn to dust. Even the ability to self-sacrifice our lives would amount to nothing if it is not done in love. So what matters most was not these external things, not how eloquent speaker you were or how many gifts that you attained, but was everything done in love? Did you attain love? Because at the center of all of this, it should be love. Just as how our faith is, if we could boil down everything, what really encapsulates our faith or really speaks about our faith, it's really the love of God, authentic, unconditional love that is shown by God. And in the same way, our lives should also reflect that every action, every service, our very own lives should be accompanied by and should give rise to love. Then it would give us purpose. Then it would drive us to continue to do more what the Lord requires of us and make our efforts even more effective. So what does this love entail? What kind of love would this require of us? This love will require of us to will the good of others, as St. Thomas Aquinas states. This love will also require us to remove ourselves from the black hole of our own self or our self-regard and our own needs and live for someone else, live our life for someone else. Thus, when we love or serve others, this love would not be boastful. This love would not be prideful or boastful or seeking revenge or seeking our own advantage. Because if it's shown in that manner, it will only give rise to us. It will only help praise us. It will only help raise us up. It will only concern my own needs and not the needs of others. Where if this person is difficult to love, see how sayang, how difficult I'm living my life. How to be patient with this person. This will all only gratify our own needs and our own wantings. But that's not authentic love that St. Paul writes to the people in Corinth or the church in Corinth. But really this authentic love that is expressed rather expressed unconditionally, kind, generously, and always seeking the good of another, a life that is given for another. That is what authentic love that we should be living by and should have in our hearts. So brothers and sisters, as we go throughout our day to day, as we go to universities or our work or be with our families or friends, let us ensure that every service that we do, be it in the parish or the church or the community or the ministry, every prayer that we pray, every person that we disciple, every teaching or preaching that we give, every neighbor that we forgive or reconcile, every enemy that we love, or even every action that we do, be it small or big, let it all be done with authentic and genuine love. love that is unconditional, love that is kind, love that is generous, love that is for God and His own people. Let me never seek to glorify myself, my own needs, my own selfish desires, but rather glorify the Lord through the works that I do. Let my life be a reflection of the love of which I receive from God. So, brothers and sisters, let this be our anthem today as we go throughout our days. Let us ensure that at the center of all that we do, let it be done in love. Thank you very much, and God bless you today.